war, they send the front line first, and then another line comes in right behind that, and then another line. So if anyone falls on the front line, eventually the third or fourth line makes it through.
Yeah.
So each time an altar comes forth, you know, finally Jamie is able to live. Finally. If a queen were to walk into the room, it wouldn't be me. Mm-hmm. It would be all of us. Mm-hmm. It's as we grew, I educated and found out that this was happening. You know, like I used to get beat by Bobby. Misty got the shit beat out of her every day by Bobby.
Why?
Because he was, that's how he answered his problem, is he would beat up on people, Patty and Misty. Mm-hmm. They tend to kind of hold hands, and when they do, you know, like I said, they're playing Ring Around the Rosy, but it's like, you know, suicide is a serious matter. Uh-huh. And nobody ever wants to talk about it or what leads up to it because everybody's so ashamed that it happened, especially me, you know. And it's kind of like these actions can take place in like seconds. You just changed or changing. You know, the one who has the hardest time to come out is Marta, but sometimes Patricia will immediately follow. James, he's kind of the guy that sits back in the corner and he'll play poker, you know, with the boys, and he'll sit back and he'll just glance over, make sure everything's all right every once in a while. Have you ever seen a mobile that's broken? Just think of it as not a mobile that's broken, a mobile that's been going around so fast it's all wound up, you know? It's all about hats and shoes, you guys. What hat you choose to wear and what shoes you choose to walk in. And that's what these people are all about. And I just got to sit here and design, you know, whatever it is they're going to do for the next 5 minutes.
This is it. The walls are cracking open, and there are people staring in at us. This is all-out war. Everyone will have to line up and take turns. Those of you with the best stories, line up first. Don't yell. Don't scream or get in arguments. There is no time for breaks, for pop or cigarettes or anything. We must get the show on the road. Now, listen to me, each and every one of you. It is important, no matter how little you are, or how big, no matter how strong you are, or how weak. It doesn't matter anymore. It is time for unconditional love for ourselves. And like Tom said, don't be so hard on yourselves. Now, we all get to say who came, if it really matters. I am Jamie. I am the leader, though. And I think it's time we get this all out in the open and straight up front. Jamie is the center. Rita, Magic, Misty, Marta, you too. The others are there too. I am Jamie, and I am trying as hard as I can to remain in control. Do you think I would let anything happen to all of you? We're in this together until the end. Oh well. Let me try to explain some things to you.
This little girl named Patricia, who, when trying to get attention, became
Rita. And while trying to do those two things, survive and exist, become and be accepted, was generally called Patty. Now, Patty knew about Rita and Patricia, but Rita didn't know about Patty and Patricia. And later, when Rita became more knowledgeable, Rita found Cleopatra. Cleopatra came from a fantasy, and Cleopatra did not want to be the only one discovered. So she told everyone about Marta and James and Bobby and Magic and Misty and all the others. I am Jamie, the host of all these little shits. And right now I'm having a pretty hard time controlling them all. I don't want to have to take drugs in order to handle them. Although, it has been suggested on occasion. I can look at each of the personalities, and I know when they all came about. Come on, I'll show you around.
This is the correct door to come in. You want to go through this door over here. This is the correct door to go through.
Mama!
Here.
Hey! Bitch, the fuck you think you're doing? Hey! Hey, bitch, I'm talking to you. Get your ass in here. Quit fucking around. Chop, chop, little lady. Come on, let's go.
The correct door to go through. All right.
Get your shit. Come on.
Come on in. Malacca, waiting on you. Come on.
It's what it's like to be me, and I would like to share this with you.
Please sit down and make yourselves comfortable. I shall beg your leave and thank you for your gracious ear. I've been going through some trying times with Rita at the helm. Currently, Rita has done so much research on so much that I seem overwhelmed to let her speak.
Rita was always seeking the knowledge equal to the ancient me, who was intelligent enough to win the love of Julius Caesar.
Well, stupid Rita's just researching again. Blabbing away like she knows what she's talking about. Wasting time all the time. When she should be getting a man, Rita. She is so cool. She studies a lot. She knows beauty. Rita, let me encounter 50. Rita, I deserve the right to speak first. There's a lot of pain, guilt, self-hate here. I know this. You're beginning to see that now, aren't you? Look at these others. They're like mini silent films that play bits and pieces of themselves, interrupted only by reality, humor, horror, loving, and a little understanding. Rita, they're like puzzle pieces that repeat themselves. Rita, but this is not something you can tell just anyone. Not something anyone can easily understand. Rita! Do not interrupt anymore. Rita's research believes that we are all born with the innocence of princes and princesses, but soon learn to become frogs that need to be kissed. I'm really a princess.
Though I inherited the throne while only a girl, I am a powerful ruler who dreamed of a world empire.
Oh, fucking princes and princesses are whores. They're all fucking whores. Like an itch, an interruption to the leisure of creative thought, the paintbrush of my mind ceases to color, and instead, Rita types in the air, and the sentences Rita creates surrounds me. Evil is a matter that can never reach the grace of God. Paradise Lost caused me to imagine such sights as Satan crouching up from a lake of fire. Sometimes I worry that we